Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back into the 5v6 YouTube. Today, I want to dive into a scenario that sounds straight out of a blockbuster, but is grounded in real science. A mega-tsunami that could strike the US coastline. Picture a wave hundreds of feet tall moving faster than a jet ski, wiping out everything in its path. That might seem impossible, but researchers are studying several geological situations that could trigger exactly that. 191. One of the biggest concerns centers on the Cumbre Vieja volcano on La Palma in the Canary Islands. If a significant chunk of that volcanic flank were to collapse into the ocean, models show a wave carrying trillions of gallons of water could cross the Atlantic in around 6 hours. By the time it reaches the east coast, it might still be tens of feet high, enough to flood coastal cities, inundate highways, and disrupt ports. The initial shock alone would be cataclysmic. The ripple effects would last for months. From a crypto perspective, think about the data centers and mining facilities clustered near major ports and coastal hubs. If power goes out and servers flood, mining rigs could be lost, causing a sudden drop in hash rate and triggering network delays. Investors watching Bitcoin or Ethereum prices might react to that disruption with a sell-off or, paradoxically, a short-term rally if they believe the networks will rebalance quickly. Either way, the volatility would spike, and leverage positions could get liquidated in seconds, amplifying price swings. Turning our attention to Hawaii, there's another risk zone. Steep underwater slopes off the Big Island could fail during a major quake or eruption. Geological records tell us that giant waves have hit the islands before, sweeping across the Pacific Basin. If history repeats itself, the west coast of the US, Japan, and even parts of Australia could see significant surges. Coastal crypto exchanges, many of which keep key infrastructure on the Pacific Rim, would need to scramble their disaster plans. Any downtime could undermine trader confidence and fuel uncertainty across markets. Warning times in these scenarios would be painfully short, hours, not days. Evacuation orders would flash across smartphones, emergency sirens would wail, and social media would light up with live streams and urgent updates. As the crisis unfolds, crypto markets might react even faster than traditional markets. Automated trading algorithms could amplify moves in minutes, while retail investors panic sell in chat groups. At the same time, some whales might use the chaos to accumulate dips, betting that long-term demand won't be derailed. What can we do? On the scientific front, more ocean bottom sensors and satellite monitoring of volcanic flanks are essential. Early warning systems connected to every coastal community would give people a fighting chance. On a personal level, if you live near the water, map out your evacuation route to higher ground and pack an emergency kit with basic supplies and a portable power bank. Include a written list of key passphrases for your crypto wallets, because if your phone or laptop dies, you'll still need access. For anyone in the crypto space, miners, exchange operators, investors, this is a reminder that physical world events can ripple through digital markets in unpredictable ways. Building redundancy into your setups, diversifying hosting locations, and keeping off-chain backups of critical keys will go a long way toward reducing risk. And as always, don't put more capital at stake than you can afford to lose. 84. It might feel tempting to shrug off a mega-tsunami as a remote possibility, but history teaches us that once-in-a-lifetime disasters do happen. Being prepared means understanding both the natural forces at work and how our interconnected financial networks will respond. Thanks for listening. If you live near the coast, share this with friends and family. And if you're in crypto, take a moment to review your contingency plans today. Stay safe and stay ready. Goodbye and see you in the next video. Keep mining.